Hi, my name's Tom Ashford and this is the Self-Publishing News, where each Wednesday I collect together the self-publishing news of the week so you don't have to. This week, Entrepreneur runs a piece on how to self-publish, LJ Ross sets up her own publishing imprint, and Margaret Atwood mentions self-publishing in passing. Keep watching. How to self-publish. Most people watching this will probably already have an idea of how to self-publish, or will at least have gleaned an idea of how to do it via the SPF Facebook group. However, if you're still learning the ropes, Entrepreneur have put together a decent how-to guide that tackles the basics of everything to do with self-publishing, from ebooks to print to audio. The link, of course, is in the description below. Nothing in it will come as a revelation, but it's a good place to start. LJ Ross launches her own imprint. Hot off the heels of Mark Dawson announcing his new print deal with Carlton Books, in which he retains the rights to his audiobooks, but lets Carlton Books handle the print, therefore are getting his books into libraries and bookstores. LJ Ross has announced her own imprint in order to get her books into those same places, called Dark Skies Publishing. Dark Skies Publishing will make 18 of LJ Ross's books available through Gardner and BookSource, starting with her latest book, Imposter. You can find out more about her printing approach via the link in the description below. Margaret Atwood mentions self-publishing. It turns out that two-time Man Booker Prize winner Margaret Atwood actually self-published her first book. It was a book of poetry called Double Persephone that she wrote as an undergraduate, and of course she didn't have access to KDP in the 1950s, so that meant printing copies herself and then selling them to local bookstores for 50 cents each. To quote Atwood, "It taught me that you could make things, and there are still these entry points that involve a certain amount of self-publication." So there you go. No matter which publishing route you choose, you still have to do some of the legwork yourself, even if you're Margaret Atwood. That's it for the self-publishing news of this week. Make sure to subscribe by pressing the button below, and leave a comment if I've missed out any self-publishing stories that you've come across. See you next week.